Hey, you guys. Welcome to an impromptu live. Hi, Nay. And sorry, the delay there. That was, for some reason, my computer's like really. Hi, Okie Crime News with Teresa. Welcome here. LFT is on Zoom with me. I wanted to explain, I actually set up a live earlier and it was for tonight. Hi, Teresa Smith. It was for tonight, and I inadvertently started it for a little while ago, not realizing until one of my good friends texted me and said, "Hey, dummy, you're supposed to be live, and there's people over there talking." And I was like, "Well, that's great, but we're not there." So I wanted to apologize for that. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Teresa Smith. Butterfly. There's my girl, Carol Claus. I've been missing you. How are you? I wanted to tell you what we're doing tonight. Miss Italy, thank you. Thank you. I'm doing this because you messaged me. Thank you for doing that. I would have never known. I was so busy doing other things. My office is a mess. I have LFT on Zoom and we're working diligently on the Oklahoma case right now. But I wanted to explain what we're doing tonight. Hi, Shar. Tonight is going to be a collaboration with several different creators. It'll be Allie Erickson, Decipher Podcast, hopefully Kate Does Crime, Melissa Jade, and I think Jen Liu. And I think we're all going to try and collaborate on this case tonight and have a really great conversation. Hey, Eric, thanks for coming in. You're sniffling LFT and everyone can hear you. Why don't you just come up on panel and say hi to everyone? Hi, Danielle Marie. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to talk about the case. LFT and I are, just so you guys know where we are on this case, we are starting from the beginning. We're doing our timeline. You're still sniffling on camera, girl. What are you doing?
I know I did that one on purpose. I did that one on purpose.
Okay. Did you want to come up and talk to the friends? Are you busy?
Always. Yeah. I'm fixing something to eat so that I'm not cranky. But now I'm going to type in the chat.
Okay, you're just going to type in the chat. Okay. All right. Will you mute your Zoom then? Unless you're coming up, and I'll send you the link.
No, I'll mute for now. My bad since last night.
Oh, she's North Carolina internet, y'all. I don't know. Do you experience this? Hi, Yorkie. Thank you for being here.
Tia just said y'all. How adorable. Okay, I'm going back.
Go on mute. Leave me alone.
Okay, bye. Not real.
So we're starting from the beginning, back day one. We're going pre-murders, and we're going to be including every little thing that we can find on every little person that we can find it on. And we have a lot. We have a lot. We have a lot to discuss. Are we giving it all away tonight? No, but we will definitely we'll be talking about it. It's going to be a work in process. As you know, we do pretty detailed timelines. And we're going to be working on that today and putting it out when it's done. And I mean, we can show you guys as we work. Side notes, just so you know, I woke up, I have only had one other case that has affected me like this, and not in this way. This particular case, I can't sleep at night. Ooh, don't cry. I'm overtired, so just bear with me. But we are speaking with the families, and sometimes I speak with them in the middle of the night at 3:00 in the morning. And then the things that I hear, I can't go back to sleep because the horror of what happened in that house and how long and what was found, and the lack of responsibility of law enforcement, the lack of investigation gets my head spinning. So I'm a little bit off kilter because the last 2 nights I haven't slept. I talked to a friend of mine yesterday, and she said that I have a tendency, which is true, and I get very emotionally invested in the cases that we work on. This is one, when it concerns children, for number one, I will always get emotionally invested in every case we work on. But this one, because of the horror of it and because the abuse that went on, has just burned a hole in my head. And thank you, Mrs. Italy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, KW. It has you engulfed in emotional too. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. There's a lot of victims in this case that I don't even, when I start to get there, when I start to think about it, I lose my words. I'm not even kidding you. I lose my words. This is not for dramatics. This is for the fact that I can't freaking talk. If you could get in my head, I would appreciate it. And I don't have to talk, and you could just get all the things out. Oh God, yes, more. Well, more bodies. Hi, criminality. Holy macanoli. I have missed you, T. Welcome. Hey, you guys, do me. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I have a chore. Hold on 1 second, LFT. I would like everyone in the chat to please put a purple heart in for my friend Teresa today. Please put a purple heart in the chat. That's it. That's all I ask of you. Teresa, you know why. We love you. Purple hearts in the chat, please, for my friend T. Thank you. LFT, I'm sorry, love. What were you going to say? And she's...
I'm watching a little Geico research farm up beside the building. No, I was going to say, the 2018, I just mentioned you. Like, nothing in a bad way. Just
hi, Parker.
Speak of the lovely devil. I love it. And,
you're cutting out. I can't hear you.
That's amazing. I'm shocked.
I am welcome in, Parker. Exiled one. My good sir, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to have you over here on this side of the fence. We welcome you and thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Thank you guys for putting the hearts in the chat from a friend. Appreciate you. So Mystic, you're familiar with areas. That way they said they hold a lot of dirty secrets per se. What did Mystic say? Let me go back. Mystic, what are you saying? My old lake house is right up the road from there. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Mystic. I can't believe this is finally being exposed. Hey, I'm going to put our email in there. If you have information or you want to talk about it offline, anonymously, we just appreciate learning about the area, learning about the people. We are respectful to every, I'm going to turn my camera on, but know that I'm a hot mess right now. Hi. And my office is completely organized at every turn, except right now because I haven't slept. Look at this mess. Like it's awful. It's awful. I'm ashamed. I'm absolutely ashamed. But we are, we're here for the victims, every single one. Because again, what is being put out may or may not be factual yet. A lot of what's happening in this Oklahoma case is they're putting out information and then they're retracting the information. Oh, I'm a hot mess. I'm telling you what. They put out information and then they retract it. Oh, okay, Mystic. Thank you. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. I will clean up my office. I literally can't see. It's embarrassing. I got my bougie purse, my cute room, and I got papers everywhere. It's disastrous because I'm up till all hours of the night, working on lives with my girls. And then I go to bed and don't sleep. And then I get up and I do it all over again. And I'm not doing the things that I'm supposed to. Punksy, please call me after this. I owe you. And I'm so sorry. I know. You like my where is it? You like, nope, that's the wrong way. Do you like my Louis? My Louis V? I love that purse.
We're about to have a matching one.
Are you getting one? Everyone needs a Louis purse. It makes you feel so nice. I can't stop staring at the mic lights. I know. It's cool. So what I was going to say is, in my eyes, until I have factual information, we're accusing no one of anything. And I hope I make myself clear. There's a lot of rumor out there, and it may be factual, but until I get it from law enforcement or until the family factually shows me something, nope, you're not getting it from us. Go somewhere else with that shit. Go somewhere else with that shit. You want to start accusing people of things, do a little more background first. Show me the proof. I'm coming with receipts, and I expect other creators to do the same. You can, and I have thoughts too. We all have thoughts. I think we're all running with the same thoughts in our head. This is a monstrous situation. Run by one.
We're not naive.
No, we're not naive at all. No. And I don't have blinders on. I don't have blinders on. I know what's up. Okay. I want to be very clear on that. But I refuse. I fucking refuse to accuse anybody. Oh, ask criminality. I refuse to put anybody in any position of blame until I know more. Okay. And when that happens, we'll come with it. Right, Yorkie, thank you. Yeah, right? Y'all hear that? I'm also going to say something out loud that has bothered me. And it is not a direct cut on any creator. Nobody. Okay? If I do, I'll contact that creator and let them know. Y'all know how I operate. Thank you, Punksy. That is super kind of you. Thank you. We have a responsibility in the true crime community to come with our receipts. We have a responsibility to not accuse without proud grandma of three. I have missed you. We have a responsibility to not accuse people without proof. I don't use headlines for my research. I won't use headlines for my research. Listen, you guys, we all have our opinions. We know what time it is. We know what time it is. We know the things that we've heard. Let me explain something else, though. We're a channel. We are humans, and we are speaking with the family. Kate Does Crime speaks with the family. We are speaking with the family. We all have our opinions. The family has an opinion. You know, each family has their own. So they're all struggling right now. They are all struggling. Mr. Webster's struggling. Mr. Brewster, all top down, all the way around. Everyone. We all have our thoughts. We all have our opinions. But until there's proven facts, thanks. Until there's proven facts, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. The only monster in there right now is Jesse McFadden. Do I think there's more monsters out there? Yep. Mm-hmm. Do I have opinions on things? Yep. Do I know things behind the scene? Yeah, I do. I'm not putting them out. Because hi, Miss T's and apple bottom jeans. I'm not putting anything out until we know for a fact that that's the story, this is the thing, and here's the proof. I know, Parker, absolutely. And you know what? My fear with saying too much information, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, is that there are future victims out there. There are people currently out there who I'm hoping law enforcement hasn't screwed this up so badly that they've hidden their information and we can get to those people as well. Because I do think that there's more. I think there's a lot more victims. I really do. Speaking with the families is awesome. It's also a responsibility that I don't take lightly and won't put out every little thing that they say because they don't even know the facts yet. They're so inundated with misinformation themselves that they don't know. They can't come to terms themselves with what is factual and what is not. I know what they've seen. I know what they've shared. I know what they've shared with us. I know what they shared with Kate. And there are some very real things out there that people are saying aren't real. And they are very real. There's also some things that have been put out that are not true that creators are running with. And to those creators, to any creator covering this case, I beg of you, please do it with respect. Please do it with facts. Please stop reading the headlines and putting it out. You're hurting people. You're hurting the investigation. We're not the utmost authority on anything. I'm expert at nothing. Look at my office. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos in here. I just want to be careful. I want to be careful. I want to be respectful. I got sassy today on Twitter. I'm not going to lie. Mr. Webster's attorney put out a tweet yesterday about 32 cell phones being found on the property where the addresses all led back to the particular address where that was found, right? We all heard about that, right? The 32 cell phones found. Well, then the news started retracting and said, oh, no, that's not true. And then Mr. Attorney puts out a tweet saying, you know, I hint at things, and you can go read his tweet. Go look for mine. I said, I don't have time for your nonsense. We're not playing Hansel and Gretel. We're not playing Clue. Put it out or don't put it out. But don't put this breadcrumb bullshit out there and have, you know, play with the media. We're only in it for facts. We're here to help people in the future. We can't help those that lost their lives, but we can certainly help the families. And well, Oki, that's a great question. They're under no obligation to tell us anything, especially if it's an open investigation with future victims, current victims. We're under no obligation. You never go on Twitter. I don't either. If you look, you'll see that we don't go on very often, but that pissed me off last night. Don't play games. I don't know what the motive is for that. I don't understand it. And I'm not okay with it. Trying to feed everybody BS. Does anyone know why friends of the children kept going back to that hell house over and over again? To be answered at one point in time. Okay. To be answered at one point in time. They are, if you guys have questions, put them in the chat and I'll answer whatever we can at the moment. But I want to make sure that you guys know that at 8:40 tonight, the whole purpose of this live was really not to do this, but the whole purpose of this live was because I screwed up and started a live. However, 8:40 tonight, Allie Erickson, us, we're all streaming together, either on Allie's channel, on our channel. You can go wherever you like, wherever your favorite creator is, Jen Liu, all of them. We're all going to be streaming and chatting. I think Jen and Melissa are going to be on panel with Allie, but she's going to be streaming, and we're restreaming her. She's restreaming us, so we're all together. It's kind of one spot shopping, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool. 8:40. Yeah. 8:40 Eastern Standard Time. That makes no sense to me unless it was something that kept them coming back, period. Tiffany? There was, yeah. Oh, hold on. Hey, Nay, will you drop your website and I'll pin it? Is it true the pond was dug 2 months ago? Yes. And is it true Raymond the trucker hit a truck for Jesse? I don't know if he hit a truck for Jesse. I can tell you that hold a phone. We want to do this. Melts. By the way, if you're new and you don't know, I need you guys to go to musicmelts.com, which is Nadie's channel. Oh, good gravy, no. It's her website, and order some music melts. I have gardenia currently going in my house right now all over the place. If you use Decipher Rocks, you get 20% off your order. So please go and and order some fun smelling things to make your house smell awesome. Is it true Jesse's mom works for the courthouse?
That's what I've seen. But I've also found some other things. I think it might not be her only place of employment.
Right. Thank you, LFT, for answering that one. I appreciate you taking that one for the team. Hi, Tonka girl. Welcome in. We appreciate you being here. I checked it out yesterday, and I hope you'll be ordering soon. Awesome site. It is an awesome site. Don't make me go and show you, because I will. Plead the fifth. I do. I have to plead the fifth on a lot of things right now because we're currently investigating. And we are digging deep with like tiny little shovels, not excavators, on some of these people. Catch my drift. You know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah, we're being careful. We are being careful. I'm a mom. Tonight, 8:40. Let's talk about some things that hopefully we can discover some more things today. Or tonight, rather, after we research some more today. I'm going to ask that if you guys have questions, start thinking about them, jot them down so you can ask all of us on panel.
Email messages.
You can, what is that? What'd you say?
I said, or email, or you know what I mean, message, like, what is it, DM or message?
Oh yeah, you can totally DM message us, or we have a Facebook group that you're welcome to go into and discuss whatever you like in there, make a friend, ask questions, check out the information. I appreciate you dropping in to say hi. I really do. I hope you don't think I'm full of shit, because I'll provide you with receipts, my friend. I got no problem with receipts, but I won't tell you unless I have the receipts. So that's one of the things that we're very strong on and believe in. I appreciate you being here. Also, if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to, if there's information that you have and you want to deliver it anonymously, there's our email address. You can message me on Facebook. You can message, like I said, in the group. You can message LFT, whoever you're comfortable with. Kate Does Crime. She is doing an amazing thing, an amazing job. She is juggling and working her butt off. And I was still up talking to her at 3 a.m. last night. Yes, all the cool channels except Queen. Queen won't be going. I don't know if Queen will be there. She's pretty freaking cool. But all the cool true crime peeps and some extras will be there. Happy crumbs, my good friend. Do you know how many pounds are on the property? I'm behind. I feel like a mess today, but thanks, Lori. Thank you very much. Did I must answer that criminality had? What was? I think I missed the answer and the question. I'm going back and scrolling. I'm sorry, guys. The fact, wait. Let's talk about this comment, Miss Claus, Miss Amanda. The fact is, the truth is in our face. Very true. It is like we have to be shush about what the truth is. That's also true at the moment. for the safety of others. Oh, thank you, KW10. Wait. Criminality, I missed your question. I'm scrolling. I'm so sorry.
I believe it has something to do with the clarification on the other Holly in terms of 2003. And actually, let me see if this just helps, if y'all can hear me.
Yeah, as long as you speak loudly, yeah.
That in terms of Jesse McFadden, when he received his first felony, first degree charge.
Can you guys hear her? Hold on one second. Can you put a 1 in if you can hear her? Because what she's saying is going to be important. And I'm sorry, T, for missing your question. I apologize for that. Can you guys just tell me if you can hear her okay? I want to make sure.
I'm sorry, I could try to talk louder.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, they can hear you. Okay, cool. Keep going.
So in terms of Jesse McFadden, the original charge that he got, the original first degree felony charge for the R word, that placed him in prison for the first time. Actually, that was the one that was Crystal, right? Related to that one. I said that kind of quiet on purpose. Yeah. That one. He received that charge, and y'all, I believe that was Crystal Strong. She's been on News Nation. She's been on Kate's panel. She's been on other panels, and it's been very.
She's amazing.
Heartbroken, frustrated, and outspoken in terms of knowing her experience, and then knowing that other people fell victim, especially innocent people, young people who should never have been put in that position anyway. So that's charge number 1. That's what gets him into jail and then into prison.
But that wasn't okay. Hold on one second. But that wasn't his first.
Oh.
Let's keep that in mind.
I don't believe that yet. But in terms, I want to say like the actual when he got charged and what put him behind bars.
Let me just say 2 different Hollies, 2 different spellings, 2 different Hollies. And this is one of the things we're going to go through and talk about how it was just ironic that he married a Holly. Okay. So
lived on Holly Road.
And lived on Holly Road, right? 2 different Hollies. One has nothing to do, and I need to be very clear. The Holly that is from 2003 is really hurt, and we need to actually, I just kind of want to not even talk about her. I want to respect her. I want to leave her completely out of it. Okay. Because she has nothing to do with any of this. She was merely mentioned as a side note, not the same Holly. And I don't want her brought into this or hurt any further, if that makes any sense to you guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do. But the second, just while I finish that thought, in terms of, I want to speak specifically. Yes, Tia just clarified the Holly thing, but in terms of his, like the charges actually brought upon him that people, the state pursued.
Mm-hmm.
That jackass got one that obviously sent him to prison for roughly should have been a minimum of 25-ish years. That fool is ballsy enough while he's in there to get himself another
felony
charge. Another one from prison, mind you. And if y'all caught Kate's live a couple nights ago, she had
an old cellmate of his who was in there for totally different reasons, had nothing to do in any way, shape, or form, nothing along the lines.
I'm actually going to try and get in touch. I've been in touch with James, but I'm going to try and get in touch with him and see if he wants to come on and discuss with us. He's a great guy. He's such a nice guy.
But I wanted to clarify something about that, because he made it clear that night on tape as well, that by the time Jesse McFadden received that second charge while in prison, he had already been moved to a different, he received that charge when he was in the, I believe it's called the JESS, Jess, Dunn, Dunn Correctional Facility in Oklahoma. Like he had already, so fortunately for his cellmate and other people potentially in that one prison, they had nothing to do with his second charge or anything like that. That actually happened when he was moved to a different facility, but they sure as hell knew enough about him from having spent, at minimum a year with him when he was at the first correctional facility. And
Grandma Sherry, there is like 50 charges, not just 2.
Sorry, I don't know if that answered actually. I just like I don't think I answered the question.
It did. You're good. No, you're awesome. You're good. There's a lot of charges in prison, and this is one of the other things that we're going to do a live about is the DOC and their credit program, because one of the things that you get credit for in prison is cleanliness, showering. You're the best breather. You get credit. But you can go ahead and R other men. You can have a contraband cell phone. You can text minors.
You can work in a call center.
You can work in a call center as a first-degree felony R. Call out as a telemarketer. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Like, that stopped me dead in my tracks. Like, do you know how many telemarketing calls we all get? Are you freaking kidding me right now? And who knows who's calling you now? That totally just freaked me the hell right out, which is how our friends got in touch. Well, we'll just leave that for the storytelling later, but that's how he got in touch with one of his victims. They earn, I think it was somebody sent me an article on it. I read it. I think they earn $1.35. While in prison, while making these calls. Oops, I just lost LFT. Sorry, man. Yeah, prison. Let me see which this is. After this tragedy, I think parents should all look everybody. I agree. But also with that comment, Teresa, I want to be very careful that we're not leaning into blame with the parents, because losing a child is beyond what I can even freaking imagine, let alone loading that with self-blame and guilt and all that. Oh, thank you, Apple Bottom Jeans. I really appreciate that comment. That's really sweet of you. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off because I wasn't even supposed to do it, but I want to, it's just like a little quick intro for tonight to go watch Allie, us, Melissa Jade, Jen Liu. Good gracious. The divine Miss Jen Liu. How did I not think of her? Gray would never try to blame a parent. Now, yeah, we can't. We just can't. If anything, all the parents, and we also need to show grace with every single victim and their families and what they're going through. We've all heard the discrepancies in the story by now, right? Oh, yeah. Everybody go. If y'all are subscribed to my friend Teresa and Kate Does Crime, I assume, right? You're not under rocks. Y'all know these people. I totally forgot my train of thought. Somebody help me. Someone remind me what I was saying. I'm a trooper and was a CO before going to state. Oh, well, Eric, love to talk to you, my friend. I really, really would love to talk to you. The live for tonight. Thanks, B. Crowds. Oh, yeah, we all do. We all have made mistakes. There's going to be things. The families aren't seeing eye to eye right now, and that's because they're seeing everything through pain. There's their lens of pain, their lens of loss. Today is Brittany Brewer's funeral. If you're a praying person, maybe pray for her family today. Ivy's funeral was over the weekend. And Holly and the kids are on Friday. We haven't even buried these children yet. So let's not criticize the families and why they have conflicting stories. Everyone sees things differently. I have my questions. We all do. We're seeing the conflicts go on. We all have our questions, but let's wait till things shake out. Let's wait for the proof before we start picking a team, picking a side, or forming an opinion on something that we don't have all the facts on. Can we just do that? Can we just show some grace to the families? People are asking you to pick sides. People are asking you to believe one person or the other. I'm asking you to believe nothing without proof. That's what I'm asking for. I'm asking for prayers for these people and their families. That's what I'm asking for. This is so fresh and so raw that, hi, Steffa. This is so fresh and so raw that we just want to be respectful and kind and supportive right now. Me too, Danielle. Me too. Amen. All those families have losses and grief. There's no side. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope that we're handling it with grace. I get feisty and my mouth gets ahead of me because I'm an emotional bitch. I'm a mom. I'm feisty. I got a big mouth. I'll run that. But I want to make sure that when I run my mouth, I do it with facts. I don't just read a headline and go, oh, so-and-so's guilty too. Oh, I heard this, so let's put this out there. No, that's going to hurt the investigation. It's going to hurt the family, and I'm not going to do that. Neither are any of our friends, because the people that we run with and the people in this community are those that we respect, love, and she doesn't get feisty. She is feisty. Those are factual people who do this because they want to help as well. 8:40 tonight. You can come right here. You can go to Allie's. Like I said, I don't know if Melissa, and please forgive me for my ignorance on that. I don't know if Melissa Jade and Jen Lou are on panel or if they're doing the stream as well. I'm going to make sure that Kate is with us or with Allie or streaming herself. Maybe she'll stream. Maybe she'd like to stream herself as well and be part of that. But we're going to make sure that we're all there. And yes, I know the specifics of the case. Yes, I know the specifics of the case. Yes. And when you get it, do you guys ever realize that during the daytime, you're a hell of a lot stronger than you are at 3 o'clock in the morning? So when you get alarming things sent to you from a grieving family member at 3 in the morning, it kind of hits you harder than it does during the day. Does that make sense? That's why I'm not sleeping. Because I'm learning things in the middle of the night that are the shit that nightmares are not even made of, because I can't fathom. So I'm asking everyone to handle each and every single family member. Every single family member. The Websters, the Brewers. I'm going to leave one family out. Holly's family. You know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of chaos around this case, and they want to keep the chaos. That's the other thing I want to say really quick before I go is they want to keep the chaos going, and they want to keep the confusion, because what that does is make people give up. It's too much for me. I don't want to deal with that. I like a big ball of yarn. I'm going to keep pulling at the strings. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep running my mouth. LFT and I are going to keep researching. She's going to keep running her mouth. I know for sure that Kate, Allie, and Jen Lou, Melissa, they're all working this. I think Teresa's going to hit on it. You know, now that some of these other trials are ending, you know, I think this is going to be the one that people are going to be looking at. So I just beg of everybody, including everyone in the, who's a friend and subscriber, to come in with grace and maybe a little less judgment. And when we have those facts, we can judge. We can judge anything we want. We can throw it all out there. A lot of people have the facts and know the facts, don't want to accept the truth because they're in denial. That is very true. That, you know what, Carol, Amanda Carroll, that's a very true statement. But isn't that true for anyone in crisis? Isn't it hard to face when you're in the middle of crisis and trauma? It was for me. I didn't want to believe what I'm seeing. These people need more than therapy. They need trauma therapy. They need PTSD to the nth degree. So, hold on. Whoops. I missed that comment. Interviewed her ex. He was devastated. He said he considered them all kids. That's Joe Guess. And he's a really sweet guy who, is really struggling on burying his daughter and all his kids. He was in the process of adopting all those kids. Is what the aunt sings true? I believe everybody. I've seen some things, been provided some proof. I also think that there's misunderstandings. The ledger isn't really a ledger. It's not a hit list. It was never a hit list. It's an address book with names and birth dates. It had some of Jesse's ex-girlfriends, one of the victims' birth dates, his brother, his, sister, things like that. But it's not a hit list. None of the victims were listed. So please, and the handwriting, stop running with the BS. Okay. I have a copy of that. See, this is why I don't play poker right here. This is why I don't play poker, Mrs. Italy, because I don't have poker face. Wow, Nadine, I was respectfully giving my opinion and I said that to you. Oh, we respect you, love. Oh, we respect you. I never want you to feel like you aren't respected here or your opinion isn't respected. Oh, good gravy. If I've made you feel that way, then I need to apologize because then I said that incorrectly. Hi, Rena. Hi, Rena. This is tough. Go away, Rena. We can't talk to you right now. We'll talk to you later, Rena. Thank you for your support. And we love you so much, but don't stay here. This isn't the place for you today, my friend. It really isn't. And Carol Claus, I sincerely apologize to you if I came across snarky there. That's not what I meant at all. I value you. I really, really value you. And I never want to hurt your feelings or say something that was disrespectful or rude. So I apologize. I definitely apologize. I told you I get a little feisty, so I'm sorry. And I'm on a little sleep, so I'm a little snarky. That's not okay to be with my friends in the chat. So I'm going to end this right now before I screw up again. Hold on. Here. Puppy Love. He wanted to say hello. Say hello, Dashi. Oh, okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because if I screwed up, I apologize. I do apologize. We're going to go get to work and we're going to talk to our friends and make everything, try and come together where I'm more cohesive in a statement than I am right now. Please forgive me. Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to do this. It was because I accidentally set up the live when I was planning for tonight's live, but I wanted to make sure that we, and Poppers does make everything better. He's the best, isn't he? He's so freaking naughty. No, yes, you are. Look, all 5
Don't
pounds.
worry, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm back.
We missed you. Do you miss her, Dash? Yeah. Did you miss her?
No, we didn't miss each other. We did not.
She does not like.
Look.
Do you like LFT? You're indifferent? Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah. How do you?
They only like each other when she leaves us in a room and shuts the door and LFT has a bag of Cheerios. And she's like, fine. Here. She's like, okay.
Are you spoiled rotten? You just like being in front of the camera. He's smiling, you guys. Look at him. Do you see him smiling?
No, I do not.
He is smiling. He's such a goofball.
Dash.
Hi. What do you got to say? Oh, kisses for the friends? Nice of you. Thank you, sir. You're using your manners today. All 5 pounds. Yes, he's a badass. You know why he won't look at the screen? Because he doesn't like to look at himself. It freaks him out. He won't look at himself. See? Look. There he is.
When you walk out of the room sometimes and he likes to start, then he's on the desk and you hear the little keyboard typing and stuff. He's walking over stuff and he peeks and then I screw with him and I'm like, Dash. What the fuck?
He is my therapy dog. He has been my therapy dog through this. He hasn't left my side. It's been amazing. I love it. Oh, gross though. You can't lick my face. That is not allowed. Ooh. All right, you guys. I hope you have a great day. We're gonna go do our thing. Dashi is going to be in charge. You're the boss man today.
We're going to Jersey Mike or Jimmy John.
Are we boring you? Are we boring
Not
you?
at all. Not at all. I've only been trying to connect for about 37 minutes.
Yes.
And I came back and there was a doll on my screen.
Don't do that. That's awful. All right, go lay down. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to clean up my office. I'm going to talk to LFT and do some research. And we're going to catch you at 8:40 tonight with Allie, Melissa Jade, Jen Lou, Kate Does Crime, and whoever else wants to join. As many as we can get. I know you said we're a snooze fest. Hi. Oh my God, Maurice, I've missed you. How are you? So great to see you. Welcome. Thank you for dropping their links, Nay. Thank you for being here, you guys, and for joining this very impromptu live. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys tonight, 8:40 Eastern Standard Time. Let's get into some stuff, shall we?
I think we shall. But I think I have more bars and Wi-Fi right now that I may have to park here tonight.
Did you just say you're at the bar? I think she said she's at the bar. I think she's at the bar.
Bars,
this is going to get, you guys, this is going to get really interesting if she's at the bar.
I'm not telling you where I am.
Starting rumors. LFT's at the bar.
Y'all are all you sad bastards.
All right, you guys, have a great
I love y'all.
have a great afternoon.
I love y'all.
She does. We heart you all. I want to go to the bar. I know, me too.
Carol Claus, is she still in there? I don't even have YouTube up right now.
Carol Claus is in here. She's in here.
It's called Frigidaire. I'll see you there.
She's meeting you at the Frigidaire. You guys have a great afternoon. Be kind to each other. Go to your favorite creator, whoever that is. Like a bunch of their videos. Leave a nice comment. Tell them Decipher sent you. And if you're a praying person, perhaps say a prayer for the Brewer family today. Okay? I will see you guys later.